The CDC has cleared the way for Johnson & Johnson vaccinations to resume after several women suffered blood clots. LA County has given the green light for shots to resume as early as today. KCAL9's Joy Benedict is live at San Fernando Park, where the city usually offers appointments for the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Good morning, Joy.
Good morning, Amy. That's right. It is one of those that are listed on the appointment finder that you can get the Johnson & Johnson vaccine here at this particular park. However, it is obviously not offered today. There are no appointments available as they're trying to divvy out whatever Johnson & Johnson shots the county does have available and accessible now that the rules changed yesterday. But we are live this morning, as we mentioned, here at San Fernando Park as they are setting up as they begin their vaccination appointments at 8 o'clock this morning for the Pfizer vaccine. I did just check, and there are still appointments available for today out here as well as at many other sites within the city of Los Angeles. And of course, the county is doing walk-up as well. But all eyes have been on the Johnson & Johnson vaccine now for almost a couple of weeks, ever since the CDC went ahead and halted the distribution of Johnson & Johnson on April the 13th after concerns of possible blood clotting in women. As of yesterday, they announced that people can resume using the particular Johnson & Johnson vaccine as long as the label is updated to warn of blood clot risks. Now, the CDC can confirm that they had a total of 15 cases of blood clots, including the original 6 reported cases that prompted the pause to begin with. Cases occurred in women between the ages of 18 and 59 with a median age of 37. Reports indicated that those symptoms came on about 6 to 15 days after vaccination with Johnson & Johnson. LA County announced yesterday that it says it's going to go ahead and start reusing it within 1 to 2 days. Could be today, could be tomorrow, as they do have about 13,000 doses on hand. They have access to another 25,000 from the state if needed, and they do feel that it's important to use. And of course, health officials all over the area are reminding everyone that it's a very small percentage of people who did have problems, and they do consider this vaccine to be safe.
Vast majority of patients have a headache. More severely affected patients can have seizures.
They're disappointed, and they use language that can't be used on television. Honestly, with me, they don't want somebody else to have to go through this.
Now, that last person you heard from is a family spokesperson for a young woman who did experience some very severe blood clotting, and she's been being treated here in a Los Angeles County hospital. So those people who have been affected are certainly very distraught by this, as some of the blood clots have been mild, some have been very, very severe. But again, the CDC is recommending that the pause be lifted when it comes to that Johnson & Johnson vaccine for as early as today, with the warning that it could actually lead to blood clotting. But as we've talked about many times, Amy, there are a lot of people that do prefer this Johnson & Johnson vaccine because it is only 1 dose, and the city and the county health officials are using it specifically in areas that they are concerned where people may not come back, and so they want to get it back out on the streets and in use as quickly as possible. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Joy, thank you.